Hi, I'm Andy Barrow, the Technical Director of ANS Group, and today I'd like to talk to you about one of our valued customers, the Guinness Partnership. So let's start with a little bit about the Guinness Partnership and what they do. So the Guinness Partnership are one of the largest affordable housing and care providers in the country. They own and manage more than 60,000 homes and provide housing and care services to over 120,000 customers. So, what challenges were the Guinness Partnership facing with respect to their data centre infrastructure? Well, Guinness fundamentally had an ageing data centre infrastructure that provided limited business continuity and disaster recovery capabilities. It was very static, it was very fixed, it was very costly to run, utilised lots of cables operating at low efficiency. It was very physical, they hadn't started to embrace virtualisation the same, like a lot of other people have done so far. And fundamentally they had a monolithic storage array that actually was very difficult and wasn't providing them much data protection on a day-to-day basis. It was going to be very difficult for the Guinness Partnership to grow on this infrastructure, and the IT staff spent most of their time firefighting. Above all of that, through acquisition, mergers and just organic growth, they had multiple email systems, they had multiple log-on systems, and multiple applications that weren't shared between the organisations that operated in the Guinness Partnership. So they were looking for a valued partner, such as ANS, who was award-winning, who could provide a data centre infrastructure that would actually take them to the next level with their IT. This would actually not hinder the growth of the organisation, but actually assist it and help it over the next 5 years. So ANS, with its award-winning Infrastructure 3 architecture, which has been given awards by Cisco, so we were Cisco's Data Centre and Virtualisation Partner of the Year, VMware's Disaster Recovery and Business Continuity Partner of the Year, and also NetApp's Overall Partner of the Year, actually designed the Guinness Partnership a next generation IT infrastructure to allow it to deliver its services to its customers and its staff over the next 5 years and provide them with a very reduced operating cost with more and more virtualisation features. So what did ANS actually provide for the Guinness Partnership? Well, first of all, we took a look at the infrastructure architecture and we made sure that we were designing to make sure we were benefiting from infrastructure consolidation. So this is not just about server virtualisation, which a lot of organisations have done. It's about now reducing the cable count. It's about making sure that we don't have 1,000 cables all operating at low efficiency, and we've got fewer cables actually operating at a higher efficiency. And therefore we can reduce the amount of switch ports, the amount of switches, the maintenance and the management on all this infrastructure. So first of all, we deployed NetApp Intelligent Storage. Highly efficient, uses deduplication techniques, thin provisioning, thin cloning. This actually would reduce the storage footprint and the carbon footprint of the Guinness Partnership over the coming years, meaning fundamentally they will be buying less storage moving forward. We also deployed Cisco's Unified Computing System. This is a revolutionary new computing system that is actually designed for virtualisation, that scales in a very operating cost-friendly model. So you don't get those server step spikes that you get with traditional blade sensors. It actually scales in the cost form factor of a rack server, but actually in a blade form factor. We also deployed on the VMware server virtualization software to provide them with business continuity and disaster recovery capabilities. Using features such as Site Recovery Manager, we can actually now guarantee the data protection of the Guinness Partnership. The Guinness Partnership has now seen these benefits. It is now benefiting from reduced power and cooling, easier management, more proactive workforce as opposed to firefighting all the time, far better rack space utilisation, and overall an increased infrastructure efficiency gain. So not just about virtualisation whereby you're actually getting a better performance out of a server blade. This is about looking at the whole infrastructure holistically and getting better performance from the storage using deduplication techniques, thin provisioning, thin cloning, but actually using things like Unified Computing System, a server blade that was actually designed for virtualisation. Guinness is now reaping all these benefits, and ANS was over the moon to provide this infrastructure for the Guinness Partnership.